In this topic, we learn how to train our brain to think directly in English instead of translating from another language. We understand techniques like self-talk, daily English thinking, reading and speaking practice, listening skills, and sentence building. This topic also teaches how consistent practice improves fluency, confidence, communication skills, and faster speaking in real-life conversations and interviews. How I trained my brain to think in English, step by step. Many people can read English, understand grammar, and even know thousands of words, but still struggle while speaking. The biggest reason is this: they first think in their native language and then translate into English. Translation makes speaking slow, confusing, and unnatural. I also faced the same problem. I knew vocabulary and grammar, but during conversations my brain stopped working because I was translating every sentence. Then I started training my brain to think directly in English. Slowly, English became natural in my mind. Step 1. Stop translating every sentence. The first change I made was stopping word-by-word translation. Earlier, if I wanted to say, "I am feeling tired today," my brain first created the sentence, translated it into English. This process wasted time and reduced confidence. Instead of translating, I started connecting English words directly with situations, objects, and feelings. For example, hungry feeling in stomach, water the thing I drink, chair the object I sit on. This trained my brain to understand English naturally without using another language in between. Step 2. Start with small thoughts. Thinking fully in English from day one is difficult. So I started with very small thoughts. I described simple actions in my mind throughout the day. Examples: I am waking up. I am brushing my teeth. I am going to the kitchen. This food tastes good. I need to complete my work. These small sentences are powerful because they create direct English thinking habits. Step 3. Talk to yourself in English. This step improved my speaking speed the most. Every day I spoke to myself for 5 to 10 minutes in English. I chose random topics like my daily routine, my goals, movies, technology, programming, problems I faced during the day. Example: today I worked on my Fast API project. I fixed an import error and learned how services work. This practice helped me in 3 ways: improved sentence formation, increased speaking confidence, reduced fear of making mistakes. When you talk to yourself regularly, your brain starts producing English automatically. Step 4. Think about your surroundings in English. I started observing everything around me and describing it mentally in English. For example, the weather is hot today. There are many people on the road. This laptop is running slowly. The room looks clean. This method is very effective because your brain connects English with real-world visuals. Interview benefit. In interviews, quick observation and response are important. This practice trains your brain to respond faster without translating. Step 5. Read English and speak after reading. Reading English improves your vocabulary and understanding, but speaking improvement starts when you explain the content in your own words. This method helps your brain convert information into active communication skills. Why this method works? Many learners can understand English while reading, but they struggle during speaking because they never practice output. Speaking after reading trains your brain to organize thoughts in English, improve sentence formation, increase confidence, and speak more naturally. Interview benefit. This practice is very useful for interviews because it teaches you how to explain technical concepts clearly and confidently in simple English. Step 6. Learn sentences, not just vocabulary. Earlier I memorized single words, but during speaking I could not use them correctly. Then I started learning complete sentence patterns. Example: instead of only learning, improve, develop, manage. I learn. I want to improve my communication skills. Developers develop scalable applications. He manages the database system. This teaches your brain how words work naturally inside sentences. Step 7. Listen to English daily. Listening trained my brain to understand natural English flow. I listen to podcasts, interviews, YouTube videos, tech tutorials, English conversations, but I followed one important rule. I did not only listen silently, I copied the speaker's style and repeated sentences aloud. This technique is called shadowing. Example: Speaker: Python is widely used for back-end development. I repeated: Python is widely used for back-end development. This improved pronunciation, fluency, sentence rhythm, confidence. Final conclusion: training your brain to think in English is not about learning difficult grammar rules. It is about creating direct connections between thoughts and English sentences. The biggest shift happens when you stop translating and start using English in real life daily. Start small. Think simple thoughts. Speak to yourself. Read and explain. Listen and repeat. Practice every day. Slowly your brain adapts. One day you will notice something surprising. You are no longer translating. You are actually thinking in English naturally.